a good amount, but there are some people in our group that travel. Like, they go to, like, the most niche little local qualifiers in hopes of, like, it being a small group so they can win. Should probably switch to play-in. We can still chat, though. Since we're doing more side quests today. It's quiet now.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
I do not enjoy the side quests of this game.
Blackthorn's old horn.
Which, like,
With the forge and all
I
that.
say that and I'm still
Well, anyway,
doing them,
the
so I
mine's just
probably
down the road
should
from there,
just
spewing out
finish
info like no
the main
one's
story
business.
and get on with my life, but I can't help it.
Safe from the flood
I
for now,
literally
but they've
can't
got other
help it.
problems. Akashic.
It feels
Every
wrong
creature in the
to
area's either
not
turned
do side
or on the
quests.
way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time.
Also, let me know if I need to
They
adjust
need
any
help,
volume.
quick. Doris sent a few curse
I'm
breakers
planning
to
on
keep
running
an
my
eye on things,
unit
but there's
deck
only
for the
so
next
much a couple of
qualifier.
scouts can do.
Local qualifier I'm a
Except
part
maybe
of. I'm not sure if I really want to
something ain't
sweat
done
and try hard.
No place to
Unit's
be
been a
overrun.
pain. I did pull her, though, in my pre-release.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
But yeah,
Does
she's
that
been a
sort it
pain
out?
to play against.
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
This man just keeps getting sad. Okay, there's like, what, 4 quests in the area? I need to get a new lighting setup for my stream, because I keep the ring lights directly on me, and it makes it so I can't see when it's dark.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Really hope they do something about her soon. I'm sure they won't do anything until after
You're not nearly
Worlds.
as well as you should be.
That's kind of like
Your
the
cuts
gist
and burns may
that
have
I
healed,
got from
but your
everything.
body still bears
Hi,
the
Aria!
burden of
Long time
every
to see.
spell
How are
cast.
you?
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king
Josh
could
was
have
so
ended me
cute.
at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate
Run this arrow
yourself.
that lowers everything by 5k.
Oh, it was
If you have 3 or
crystal
more cat
clear.
13 forwards.
Only one man established his dominance that day.
That's one
and
way.
That man was Barnabas.
Or if you play knights.
Ill-spoken.
If you play
It's
knights,
just
you get out your
how I
LBB
ever felt
tricks.
So powerless.
Make
And
sure you have 3
suddenly they're
knights,
looking to us for
swing,
strength.
break
Perhaps-
Una.
Perhaps the prince feels the same.
Oh, I meant to tell. I'm gonna mute. Okay. I just said it was Quasi. Okay, I'm unmuted now. This is a side quest?
Don't move.
Run the action that kills to drop, and you have. Hope you have enough CP to pay for the tax. That works. Or if you're playing. I mean, there's multiple ways to deal with her.
Here, it's fresh from the
Mono
well.
ice. bringing her strongest potions. I mean, he's sitting up more. I inhaled really weirdly there.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
That's really pretty. Is my mic quiet? I feel like it is.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No.
Audio's
not
okay?
you.
Okay.
This is my doing. My fault. My sin to bear.
Oh, I see. He's seeing all the
And for
shit
it,
he caused.
I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Kapor's Cecil is my most hated card, stupid tax man. Mine is probably the juggler card where like his face kind of takes up most of the card. Just personal beef.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
I might played
Of
so
course.
hard
Lady
into
Talia.
Capor Yuna. I had
Is it
board
on leaving
wipe, but I
already,
only
are ya?
paid.
How long
Few
will it take
targets,
us to get back
one-
to Ash?
My
Dunno,
brain
about the
went,
same amount of time it
"Ugh."
took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
I always hate when you make a mistake like that and you're like, if I had just literally did anything but that, it would have been fine.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the
Josh was
shelves
so
with your lawsman.
cute.
I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
I'm confused. This seems like main story cutscene. Maybe it is.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this.
So I went here for
recklessness.
the side quest.
You know that, don't you?
I do.
You see two. Hi Lonnie, how are you? Ah, I see. So the quest is still in here. Somewhere. Am I stupid? Hello? Why can't I interact with that? What if I leave? Why? Tears of mercy. Can I just not do it yet? I can't even talk to him. Whatever. Doing good, just make a meatloaf. Heck yeah. Dinner time? Last week at Locals, I got to play my other pet deck. Pet deck? What's that? I actually put together myself. It's really fun. Mono Earth, not Mono Earth deck. What's a pet deck?
How was she? The Enterprise. Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Nice. I ate like part 1 of my dinner, but I wasn't hungry enough to finish it, so I'll eat it after stream. It's just pasta salad though.
To life. This time it's a new smelter.
My deck, that's like my baby, but I only pull out when I want to goof around with. What is it though? Is it like creatures, like critters? Is that what you mean by pet, or no?
Let's just say it gets
or just usually funny haha decks. Oh, I see. See, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, it's just like a cute little critter deck, you know? Like just carbuncles and chocobos and moogles and stuff. I want a deck like that, of just like only cute creatures, not a single human, nothing to be seen.
You once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that.
But not like, yeah, but not like a standard like just chocobo deck. Like I'm talking like creatures. No humans allowed.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So,
tribal chocobo
what
deck.
exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials.
Also, for the spoiler that I got, I'm going to be posting the PNG of it, or like JPEG, whatever file, just the picture of it on Twitter at 7 o'clock. It's already scheduled, so for everyone who wants like the actual just like picture of it and not like a screenshot of my short, I am posting that today. So I just wanted to push people to watch my YouTube first and hopefully get them to subscribe, which I think it worked. We got a few subscribers with that.
We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
Yeah, definitely. If you're part of my Discord, you can post it. I don't think I have a Final Fantasy TCG channel or anything in there. I can also, I mean, I can't really look at it right now, so I don't necessarily want you just like posting it here, because then I will miss it. You could also just reply to like a random tweet of mine or something like that.
Wish me luck.
It'll do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Oh, you're creepy. Even weirder science, yeah, I mean, that checks out for this SAR.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic, we'll need to find another port.
Right, that's that one. How do I get this one? Can anyone who has played Final Fantasy 16, why can't I do this quest? I go over there and it like doesn't pop up. We'll do another drive-by. If you do ! Discord, it should pop up. I think I also... Do I keep a link in my panels below? I think I might have actually deleted that. I should make it open again, though. Actually, it's in my YouTube channel. It is gone! You can just post it in like media share or something, and I will make a Final Fantasy TCG channel. I actually have had an idea that I am going back and forth on. So I do know that there are some content creators who host local online like locals or tournaments and things like that. Usually using either Octagon or like camera and using Discord to play. I was considering also starting one up. I just want to be able to do it weekly. So I think what I would do is plan like just monthly and then advertise for the other ones. Because I do want to promote people being able to play, but I do know that not everyone is lucky enough to have like a locals where they get to play. Yes, perfect angels. Hi, Stoic. How are you? Hello. I have to pee. I take like 2 sips of my root beer. Cutscene. Those open the pee.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job.
Yes, thank you.
My
Thank
job,
you for
actually.
sharing.
When she heard what the mission was,
I hope
she
you
insisted
sleep
on
well,
going herself.
Stoic.
Alone.
Did she?
Having a hard time
What was the
sleeping?
mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would
Okay,
Doris
that was quick.
insist on going
Alright,
alone?
I need to pee real bad.
Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
How do you split the sea, you reckon? I reckon we're better off not knowing.
Okay, hello. I realized I also did not have my phone. So I went to go get that. Okay. Get the little cozy. The little banky. I know, Rosie's being so cute. Earlier she had the Psyduck like literally like snuggled up with her under her head. My little precious baby. So ridiculous. Sounds good, angels. That was to your if I have any questions. Ugh. Yeah, Rosie's sweet baby. Okay. Today's a side quest stream. For anyone who has finished this game, how far am I from the end?
The world seems to be changing
Yeah, I don't
so
need
fast
you.
lately.
What do I need in this area?
Hardly keep up. But what I do know is that there's more bad news than good. You can tell that just by looking at people's faces.
Which quest is this? Search for Doris. Probably that back alley.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Gamer
It's
knowledge.
been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You.
42 hours into
heard you
it,
were
and
out
it just
here
hit
on your
halfway
own,
due to the same
tracking
thing
our
you're doing
slaver.
now.
I trust you'll be
Yeah,
careful.
I just like I wish I could just force
It
myself
had to be
just to
me.
do the story quests.
The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance.
But I can't help
She's no
it, even if
fool.
I don't like the
If we'd
side
come in force,
quests.
she would have spotted us straight
There's
away,
only been like
then
a
vanished
small
without a
handful
trace.
of the side quests that
That was
I
her just
actually
now, wasn't
enjoy,
it?
which is really unfortunate
So,
for how many
Was it a
side quests
fruitful
there are.
reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek.
The hunts
After her
I'm
brush
okay with
those beastmen
ignoring.
on the road to
The
Northrend,
ones that are
she hired herself
required
an
for quests, I
Imperial
will do.
escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid.
But like
I think I
for
can
me,
stop
the
her.
board is like out of sight, out of
I'm
mind.
going
If
with
there's a
you.
question mark or whatever on
I'll
it,
take care of the
I'll go up
escort.
to it. If there's
You
not,
can see the bearers to safety.
not my business.
Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
I wish I could do the same. And there's no exclamation point, no plus, no nothing. One thing I always have to like readjust to is the like motion, like moving in this game. Makes me want to go.
Ah, Clive, I was just about to send for you.
Did I ever finish my thought
Sir Wade up in Eastpool?
on wanting to
Seeds
start
for planting.
like
Thought
an
it was about time they
online
started
sort of
growing
way
their
to
own
play
food.
for people?
I'll keep providing
I don't
them
know
with
if I
whatever
did.
they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself.
I know I started it,
As of
but I don't
those
know if
poor
I got
bears.
distracted by needing to
They've
pee.
lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry.
I honestly would love
And
an
if he's likely
online
to share
way to
those
play with new
concerns
friends.
anyone, it's
I just
you.
wish Square Enix would release an official means of playing.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask
Like
if I
whether
didn't
it's an
have
app
to.
or just like a software or something.
That should be enough to keep them in Gazal Greens for a few years at
But
least.
I don't think they're ever gonna do that.
Gizal Greens.
So we'll just have
the
to
most
either use
mouth-watering crop,
Octagon
I'll
or
admit. But
cameras
they're hardy.
to
they
play.
Go fast,
The
and they fill a
downside
hole.
is
Better
that
than something that'll wither away
the
at
downside of
first
using
frost.
Octagon is that you're not
And
using your real
chocobos love 'em
cards, and I
too,
feel like using your
which is
real
no
cards is a
small thing.
huge
When I
perk
say
and
all of
fun
us need to
of
pull
playing
together
a
to get
TCG.
Eastpool back on its feet,
Physical
I mean all
aspect of
us.
it.
They ain't exactly
The downside to
succulent,
playing
but cook 'em
with the
right
camera
and
is
they're
that people
just about
can
bearable.
easily cheat,
I'll take your word for
and
it.
that might even if
Anyway, Sir
it
Wade'll know what to do with them.
even if it is
And
for
if he
funsies,
don't, well, I'll go
if
up there
people
and
are
show
like
him
cheating
myself.
regularly, that's gonna take
I'm
the
sure you
fun
will.
out of it. So. But yeah, I don't think it's something I could do weekly though. Like I already struggle to find time to edit and do my stuff, you know? Exactly. I feel like that's half the fun. Half the fun is using the cards that you have. And like your sleeves, your deck box, the die that you have, like that all adds to like the experience, you know? I don't like the way my hair is sitting right here. It's bothering me. Little goblin. But yeah, I'll figure out a way because, like I said before, too, I've been getting a lot of people reaching out about having a way to play, or even just like how to get into it. So if I just offered a space for people to do that, I think that'd be really nice. Even if it was also too, I thought about just like starting a Discord or a channel in my Discord where people can like talk to other people that want to play and like plan together, you know? I think I have to go all the way around here to get to those spots. Whoa. What? Is there a hunt? Just like me for wheel. What level are you? Ooh.
Take us unawares, did you?
Ooh. Ooh.
Nice try.
Oh, I forgot. I got Shiva. Oh. Alright, let's see what. Ooh, hold on. Now we'll see what these are. Oh, I fucked that up. Dual cast. Woo! Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god! Woo! Don't touch me. This guy's like one of those sticky answers. Yes! The ones that you fling on the ceiling. I will do hunts when I come across them. I will say that. Unless it's too hard. If it's too hard, I won't do it. But I don't like going out of my way for hunts.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Oh, no, we'll see. We'll see if maybe I go back and... Hey, noise is left on. Did my stream crash? Unless my Discord bot is just being super behind. So dark. Anywho. I just love achievements. I'm guilty. I don't really care for achievements. I've never been an achievement hunter type gamer.
Time to fight.
I don't mind watching people who do it though. It's strange. I just don't care to.
to the stables go.
Can I just go through all this? Hi, Shiny Hunter. How are you? I feel like I had a thought that I wanted to say and I forgot because I got distracted by the hunt. Woo! Yoink. I don't feel like fighting everything. I don't have to. Hi, Shiny Hunter. How are you? Long time no see. Hope you've been well. Freaking ad. I swear to God, they play ads on Twitch so often. What quest is this? Search for Lost Plume. Is it that one?
We'll need to deal with these ones first.
Did that miss?
Let's try.
Oh, I parried. Oh, I'm just tanking it. Whatever. Okay. My chat got stuck. I have to scroll down. There we go. I already fought too much stuff. Getting here feeling is real. Yeah.
Just too much.
That's what like all the side quests feel like. Something all the way up there. The side quests just aren't... They aren't hitting. There's a couple good ones, but not that many. Like, I just don't think the payoff's that well. Like, people say that, like, oh, it's for world building. All these side quests are for world building. But, like, I don't know. The most enjoyable ones are the ones that are building the characters in the world and really focus on that. Oh, I don't think I had to go all the way around. That's fine.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet.
Also, I'm really excited. I bought some lights. I originally wanted to thrift them and or at least get stuff secondhand, but
We've waited
I
long
caved
enough.
because I didn't think I
She's
would
not
be
coming.
successful with it.
Ready the
But I
bearers.
got a
We're
bunch of
leaving.
like yellow LED
Civilization, is
lights.
it, Mom?
So my room is gonna
With
be all
all
warm
haste,
again. I'm really
Instead of you
excited.
lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more,
And I guess
I'll
they're
be
not
docking your
yellow.
pay.
They're just like
Yes,
rainbow
Mom.
LED lights. But my goal is
Oh,
to make
but
things
before you
yellow.
go,
Because I
it
love
appears we have
yellow. I
company.
love warm.
Kill him.
Oh, she's kind of creepy.
You're welcome to try.
I love that move ever since I learned that I could do that. Oh, I missed because I flung you. Hi, Fawn. How are you? Right? I think I know who you are. Name change. Many a name change.
So much
Which
for your
honestly so
escort.
felt.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men.
I got nerfed. I
I'm
sat
not
through
the
and at it.
swordswoman I
And
used
Twitch
to
Mobile
be.
said, nope, here's the same one again.
I
No!
Do with me as you
Okay,
wish,
that's what I figured.
said the
Hi, how are you?
Sid.
Twitch ads are so bad. I feel like it's you're better off instead of buying
Doris.
like a Twitch sub to someone. You're better
I
off
take
just
it you're
getting
not here
Twitch
to rescue me
Turbo
from our brooding renegade.
to not have to deal with ads.
You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all
humbling.
people.
But I'm like
Better fighting
normal
for a
now,
cause
believe it
than
or
killing
not.
for
What do you
coin.
mean by that?
I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner.
But also, I also
This
kind of
woman-
relate to that.
My former master once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible. Surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always
I meant all the name changes
either
are
or.
humbling, but I've done a lot of
But
healing,
you
so the root of those identity
proved yourself
issues
a
aren't really a
master of
problem
both.
anymore.
That's why I kept
that
you
makes
for
me
my
really
own.
happy to hear.
How about it?
That's
My
so
little dagger.
relieving to hear. I'm really glad
Care
that
to
you
swear
found.
that blade to me again?
I don't know if
I
peace is the
never
right word,
swore
but
my
like.
blade to you, nor will I
No,
ever.
no, I
I fight for a
genuinely
higher
care about
cause,
that, so I have
to
no
liberate the
problem
bearers of
with
this
you update.
world.
As long as you're okay with sharing that, of course.
Farewell,
But
master. Thank you for making
yeah,
me the
no, it's so
weapon I
important to
am.
be comfortable with who you are,
always
and
were
even
a
if that means
righteous
going through
child.
like, I'll say a trial
Perhaps
period,
that's the
but
reason I
like, you
loved
know,
you so.
if it takes time to figure that out and figure out how to be comfortable with you and finding who you is, like that's
What do you want to do with her?
that's
I'm
life,
not the
you
king
know?
She wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in
Yeah,
high places.
no, that's so nice to hear that
Dane
like
does,
you're
though.
at a place where you're
Her
like,
connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice
yeah.
is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am.
So I'm like really
And thank you
cracky.
for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
Dude, I literally cannot pay attention to the side quest cutscenes. I will go
We
silent
should head back to the hideaway and put coals
for
in one of
like
these.
the main quest ones that actually have to do with the story, but this I don't know. I'm gonna do a whole video on it, but like I cannot focus on these side quests. They are not hitting. I hate to say it, but they're just not. Yeah, they're just side quests. And it sucks because I wanted to love this game so bad. I wanted to love Final Fantasy 16, and I really enjoy the characters. I really enjoy the main story, but when it comes to all of this mumbo jumbo, like it's exactly what it sounds like. It's just not.
So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master.
Like it really feels like 14 side quests where like you're just like
went quietly, or so we're told. She won't be getting off.
Has anyone played the DLC? Is the DLC worth it?
It's none too fond
the boss fights are cool. I enjoy I literally enjoy so much about this game.
I'm sure it wasn't.
But not this shit.
But don't worry. She'll be alright.
I hope so.
It feels very it feels stuffed with a lot of unnecessary content, which I know is supposed to be world building, but it's not
the curse breakers would be lost without Doris.
Building what I think it's trying to.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
And like, sure, is part of the problem being not paying attention? Yeah, but the problem is it's not gaining my attention enough to make me want to pay attention. I don't know. So many other games do side quests so much better than this. I'm gonna check and see if that quest is available yet.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Can you only do one of those like chest quests at a time? Is that why? And it's bleaker than some of the even darker Final Fantasies. Did I go past it? Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to the main story and literally everything else under the sun, this game is enjoyable. The combat is good. I really enjoyed the combat. I enjoyed the main story. I really love Clive, Jill, and Joshua, and like the whole crew. Like, they're so good. But goddamn! Y'all didn't hear me talk shit about the game I'm playing. Laurie, hi! How are you? Pan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, guys. Hello, hello. I'm Schleb. I'm playing through Final Fantasy 16 for the very first time. Another raid? Hello? Oh my gosh. Cup, thank you for the follow. If I miss anybody, I am so sorry. The PvP jump alerts out. Aren't they so good? I know, I haven't streamed in so long. How are you, Lori? Are you still playing Kingdom Hearts? I saw that you were doing like a little replay through. Alexi, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everyone. Hi. How was your stream, Alexi? What were you up to today? Hello. Hi, I'm Schleb. Playing through Final Fantasy 16 for the very first time. I have been on and off when it comes to content creation, but we're back. I am currently super obsessed with Final Fantasy TCG. Yes, Final Fantasy does have a TCG. Yes, nobody knows about it. But I make a lot of content on YouTube for Final Fantasy TCG, and as well as I'm going to be working on... I don't know how I want to word it, but like, I want to take my playthroughs. I'm not doing highlight videos. I can't. I won't. I will not. I'm not gonna lie. Those are like my least favorite comments that I get when it comes to YouTube comments. I hate people commenting on that stuff, being like, you skipped this! I did it on purpose, I promise you. Anyway, so I want to just do more like a, this is my experience, here are some of the highlights of it, moments that I really liked, but like just talking through how I feel about the game, what I liked about it, what I didn't like, stuff like that. So I don't know what you want to call that, but I want to talk about experiences and things that I like. So I will do a video on Final Fantasy 16 once I'm done. Well, hi! Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follows. To anyone who needs to dip, no worries. Go take care of yourselves. You just beat Phantom today!
descended from his
Gonna beat up
lofty
Kurt
throne
now.
and taken up
Nice.
residence here
Oh.
in Northreach.
I've been tempted to do a replay through the
Leader
Kingdom
of the
Hearts
Council
series,
of
but
Elders,
that'd be like a
second
in my
only to
free
his
time
radiance at the
type of
head of
thing.
the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still
Also, I've been having a
exist.
horrible time focusing
Now
on
he
these side
goes
quest
by his
cutscenes, so if I'm
noble
talking
title,
over them and you're like,
Duke
wow,
of
bad
Oriflamme.
streamer, not paying attention, it's
And what
because
does
I'm
he want with
struggling to pay
Northreach?
attention.
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrek.
Like I promised,
He's
I'm
already
trying to pay
secured the
attention, but
support
it
of
is
the
so
various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they
You have over
deserve in
4,000
his
cards? That's actually crazy.
one built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace
Doing
to pay for it.
Pokemon? What were you doing for Pokemon?
I have used every means of persuasion
Hi Pan,
to
hi
discourage
Pickle,
him from
hi
this
Pro,
folly.
hi
But for
Frog,
whatever reason,
hi
he will not
Aiden, and
listen to
Cup,
me.
and Shadow.
Philippe
Hello,
make of this?
hello.
When the town was under attack, it was him.
Go
and
take
the
care of
soldiers
yourselves.
that made
If you
a
need to
run.
dip or anything like that,
Couldn't he
if
use
not,
that influence again?
feel free to come hang out
How?
over here.
By speaking out
Doing
against
a
one
lot of
the most
side quests in
powerful
Final
men
Fantasy 16, so if
Sambrek.
you don't want to be spoiled,
A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire.
don't worry.
Philippe's comrades
We're just
swore
side
to
questing
serve,
today, I think.
and to improve the soldiers.
I want to
lot
try to do
within
main
it.
story stuff, but
The captain can offer them a regular.
they talk so
supply of
slowly.
wood
That's the
and an
other thing
occasional
too. Like,
trip
there's
to
just
Vale
so
to help them
much.
forget the terrors
There's
they face
just
each
so
day.
much
The
about this
offers them a vision of strength and
that I
safety.
really want to like more.
No. Any attempt to incite
Ooh,
mutiny would
dropping
cost
my mic.
Philippe the support of his men.
Not my stream mic.
If it did not cost him his life. But given the
Ooh!
mood around town,
My mic is now attached to my PC.
mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have
First
little
playthrough of
appetite for further
Crystal.
deprivation.
That's so
Wasted the one
fun.
it
Like the
served
original
only to
one?
elevate
Because didn't they...
others.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Diamond and Pearl. Never mind. I was like, didn't they remake Crystal?
Why?
Never mind.
Would you appeal to the Duke
There's a Terra
on
raid
my
coming
behalf?
up in Scarlet and
For your
Violet.
services
Like
to
Terra
Northreach.
from Birth by
You have the
Sleep.
respect of the soldiers.
Sorry.
And they will take you to his eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
See what I can do.
Oh wow, who's this little cutie schleb
I
senpai?
look so ugly with that face.
Duke of Oriflamme.
Munch!
Overseeing the troops. Yes.
Hi. I feel so bad that I don't stream on Wednesdays. It's because there's locals on Wednesdays. But I literally thought about trying to get it to work in my schedule just so we could hang out. But hi, how are you, Munch? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about ads. Yes, no worries. I hope you rest well. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you rest well. I hope your stream was super duper fun. And we'll have to catch up sometime.
Let's hope I didn't make
Your locals is on Wednesdays as well. This locals is like the we have 3 locals. We have our main one, and then we have another one that, like, I would say that one's more of like a locals part 2. But then this one, the one on Wednesdays, is like, if we have time, just grab a few people. It's usually like 4 people, and we'll just meet up at a card shop and play. We don't even like pay. Like, they don't like make us pay a fee or anything like that. Like, we just play with each other, you know? That's a crazy sentence. Sorry. I just feel like when you talk about a TCG, any TCG, it is so easy for sentences to sound wild. Locals over me, your biggest fan. Stop. Jail. What is this? Oh, never mind.
Halt.
Munch, have you finished 16?
Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So,
You are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison.
His skin, you can see the texture on that.
And I shall
Oh.
see it repaid.
He's like a dried apricot.
That you seek or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence.
How is the DLC? Is it
thought
worth it
only
getting the
to inquire
DLC?
about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see.
Because I want to play
You are
Expedition
worried
33
the expanded
next.
garrison will render your
But I don't know if I should
services
just play the
redundant.
DLC, do the
Yet you
DLC
needn't
first,
be.
then play Expedition 33.
Proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble
My jaw's been
soldier
hurting
been
lately. I
under
keep
reckoned.
like
But no more.
trying to adjust it.
For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and
If
I
it's on
believe
sale,
Northreach
I'd
to
say
be the
get it.
perfect
Okay.
place.
So wait for a sale.
With
Is it
Caer
long?
Morvant as her citadel. Once we
'Cause
have
this
seen to
shit
the
is so fucking
refortification
long.
of both the town and the
The
castle,
side quests.
we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins.
The other one you hardly remember.
Plans are already underway for the construction.
Is it like just
Soon
fights?
enough, these
Is there like
fools
good
shall learn
story
that they
that's
are
like
no
actual
match
story
for
and
the
not
might of Sandbreck.
I fear
stinky
you
poo-poo
underestimate
side
how dangerous
quests?
these creatures are, Your Eminence.
I literally don't know why I put
Should
myself
they
through this.
return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sandbreck is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely.
Watch it all be side quests. Like, watch it all be like.
Have little and less, and you mean to
I
deprive
don't
them of
know.
even that? You would sow the
'Cause to me,
seeds
there's a
of your
huge
new
difference
empire in
between
your own
these
salted earth.
main quests and side quests.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead.
Are there
only to
two
revolt.
DLCs?
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. The citizens' revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Ugh. Shouldn't have come this way. Can I just hop this? It's 2, then yeah. I think I'll just go to Expedition 33. If there's a DLC that I can manage, or a sale, I mean, that I can manage to get, then sure. But I think right after this, I'm just gonna go to Expedition 33. Which, speaking of, I need to get,
What is it you're after, sir?
because I really want a physical
your
copy. I
opinion,
need to find
actually.
one.
I wondered what you thought of the Duke of
Hi,
Oriflamme.
Evie! Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Not
I'm gonna
much.
try.
None of us traders.
I've been debating on this week's
Thanks to
video,
nobles
which
like him that
I
we
might
had
not
to
get
set
out
up
on
shop
time.
this side of the wall in the first place.
But I
Couldn't have
think
the
this
rabble
week's
get any
video, I
closer
was
to the
debating
capital,
on
could they?
opening
No, he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got
this.
from us if we don't clear off.
I forget what
If
it's
the
called.
dame said she
The
was
Beyond
leaving when I'm out of
Destiny
town, I'll be straight for that
pre-release
check and
kit.
tar bucket in
Because this
hand.
is a quick video, quick edit. Like, I can push that out real fast. Or What was my other idea? Oh yeah, a video essay on my issues with the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set. Because don't get me wrong, I freaking love these cards and I love it so much. However, I do have beef with the fact that there are so many Final Fantasy players, collectors, whoever, that care way more about Magic cards than the freaking Final Fantasy TCG. So I kind of want to do a video on that. I feel like I should have released it like back when the set was a little more hot, but I might just do it anyway. Or vlog tomorrow's relaxing locals. I say relaxing, but it's like way more casual than like our normal locals because we don't like pay to play or anything like that. There's no, it's just like deck testing, asking questions, kind of sturf. But yeah, I don't know which video I'll go with because one's really easy. One's easy to do. Where am I going? You're all over here. One's easy to do. The other one requires a crap ton of work because it means I have to script the video.
If you don't mind, what do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
And like, I don't think I have enough like B-roll footage to make that video good.
You're building a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to
I don't really know what the vision is. I just know that I have a lot of thoughts on it. And then the other one is easy to do. I just don't think I'd be able to edit it in time for Friday.
He's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
The funny thing is when people say I want to get into Magic because of the Final Fantasy cards, I just tell them that the Final Fantasy TCG is cheaper. It is cheaper! I also hear that in comparison, a lot of Magic players find the Final Fantasy TCG to be way more enjoyable to play over Magic, which I don't know if that is accurate to like all Magic Gathering players who have tried Final Fantasy, but it is something I have heard.
I'll wager.
Oops, sorry.
Going around acting like he owns the place, and with hardly a word.
It's nice to see your vlogs, see your perspective from a new beginner.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
That's really nice.
As far as I'm concerned,
yeah, I do want to focus more on vlogs.
Just need his eminence to sod off.
It's just hard because like I'm such a yapper that like I could just like sit down and record a video and literally just not do anything and just talk. So it makes vlogging hard because like, for example, let's say I want to go through all my bulk. Like there would be no footage of me going through my bulk unless I was silent and organizing, or yapping and not organizing. No in between, which I guess what I could do is just yap and then use the footage of me actually organizing. But it's not the same. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I do want to do a video of me organizing though. Because I really need to do that. Like, that's just, I need to do it, and the only way to get me to, like, organize and, like, do shit sometimes is to put a camera on.
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but...
Like, a couple weeks ago, I needed to go through all my clothes and donate a bunch of stuff, and I just recorded myself doing it. That was the only way I would do it.
He tells me
then I deleted all the footage.
Not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the empire, but with my wife and children.
Why does it talk like that?
If the Duke can get us cement and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Why does it talk like that? Yeah, I really need to organize because my cats jump up on the desk all the time, so they keep knocking it over, rightfully so. This is my desk situation. Those cards used to be in nice piles. That's my makeup mirror, makeup. This is stain remover because Daifuku threw up. But yeah, I don't know if y'all can see the vision, but it's a mess. So I need to do that. I thought about also streaming it just because I'd be able to yap with you I know,
The Duke
it's
of
so
Oriflamme
bad.
plans
I
to
need to
turn this town
organize.
into some sort of fortress.
Bulk work
Do you
is a
think that's
job
a
and a
good
half. I
idea?
spend my whole Sunday putting my
It's
stuff
not
in
for me to
Materia
say.
Hunter. Now I'm
All
all
I
caught up
know is that
and have a
unless the
record of
Emperor
everything I
orders
own.
me
See, that's
otherwise,
smart
his
too,
word is
but
word, is
I don't
word.
think I need to.
Look,
I don't
one
think I
likes all these
want to do
taxes
all
and
that. That might
tariffs,
be a little
but
too much for
empires
me.
don't come for free.
I can barely keep my
Once
actual
Sandbreak is
life
back on our feet,
organized to that extent.
we'll all reap the benefits.
My buddy who sells cards to our local players has a whole freaking Excel sheet for what he has on hand and how much he has of each. That's wild. I mean, that makes sense though, especially like if you're like selling product, you know. How much extra of commons do you guys keep? I know it's a really random question,
And you're just gonna
but that's
follow
one
him
thing I've like been very torn on. Like this, the
Excuse me,
cheap
do you have a moment?
common cards,
Wondered
like
if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
you keep everything.
He's made a lot of enemies.
So even if
coming
you
the
have
way
like
he did.
15 of each
I mean,
card,
look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just
fair.
how it goes.
that's how people do with me, and they give me all their bulk. So I have like my bulk on top of other people's plural bulk. So what I've done is I keep, I think it's 6 each of a card, so that way I can keep it in like a main deck if I'm actively using it. Rachel, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. And a spare deck. And then one more if it's in a binder, because there are some sets that I do want to collect. But so like 6, maybe 7 of each card I will keep. Because I think it being in 2 decks is fine, because then if I, you know, you're only ever really playing with one deck. So like if I need it for another deck, I'll just throw it in another one. What's this one? Who am I talking to? You.
Welcome back. Wraiths give you any trouble?
And then the rest I give to other new players
Do you have a moment?
that appear
For you, certainly.
for Final Fantasy TCG.
Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time.
I think what I need to do though is
Can I
hang
help
on to it and make sure that they're
I
like
wanted to ask you
playing
about the
long
Duke of
term and not
Oriflamme.
jump the gun and give
Do
it
you
to
intend
them.
to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in 2 minds.
Make sure they're like committed, you know?
It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I
Since I only
can't
mess
say
with
I
Commander, I
agree
don't
with
really
it.
need too many copies. That's fair.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the
I
people
think I
you
only
loved.
have one more order left coming in the mail. That's one great thing about TCGs and reselling. You can rely on low shipping costs for
She
singles.
doesn't agree with the Duke's orders
If you
either.
send out stamps, yeah.
She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
Question, do you guys use TCG Player?
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive.
For Final
I know
Fantasy
what I need to
TCG,
do
are
now.
there any other websites that you guys
Protecting the
use?
people I love is what matters.
You use
Doesn't matter
TCG
how.
Player all the time.
Well,
So I have an
TCG
affiliate
calls.
code with them,
So
but
there
I've been
you go.
hesitant to share
Thanks
it
again.
because the only, I don't want to say the only reason, but I learned that they
Seems
shut
Philippe wants
down
to
their
do the right thing at
Syracuse
least.
location due to
Expect
union
Isabel will be
busting.
pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
So I don't like that. So it feels weird to potentially promote it if I don't like the fact that they union
How did you
busted
fare?
like that.
Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but
Yeah, if I was in the States, I wouldn't even use TCG
So
Player because of
Northreach
union
is to be
busting.
a
Yeah.
fortress after all.
So I haven't even promoted the link.
It will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no
But like, I don't know if there's other
Though I doubt it
TCG
will come as much
websites
consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated
that
to pay
sell Final Fantasy,
They
just
deserve
because
to be
TCG
heard,
Player is the
Clive.
biggest one for
To have
Final
a say
Fantasy,
in this new
which is
empire
a
the
little
Duke means to build.
inconvenient.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state.
You have singles at your
He sees the people as mere pawns
at
on
one
his
of your
chessboard
local
to be
game shops,
sacrificed for the
Angels.
greater good.
We have like
Needless to say, they themselves are of a
booster
different
boxes,
opinion,
but we don't
and
have like
would
singles or
rather their
anything.
destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders, and not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I think Card Kingdom managed to
Had I sworn
rectify.
to protect Sambrek? I dare say I
I've
too
never heard of
want
that.
nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes.
But yeah, I need to find
you
other websites, and if I can get an affiliate code with them, then I would feel better about promoting
I don't know
other
about that.
sites and using other sites as
What happened
well.
to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not
Singles
following
at the
all
game
orders
store.
for the sake of it.
Boy
but
fruit.
protecting what I care about. Protecting
Singles in your area.
I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to
TCG
stand
Player's
together,
like a
all
massive
of us.
Amazon warehouse. A lot of
You
time
to
I
lead
end up
us, my lady.
scouring eBay. Well, no, TCG Player's owned by eBay.
It was you who finally convinced me.
TCG Player's owned by eBay. That's why
There's no
it's so
point
problematic
following
that they would
orders if
shut
they
down
go
their
against
Syracuse
everything you believe.
location instead of just paying
All of us.
the people more because they felt very deserving of more pay. And so instead they shut them down and made them lose their jobs.
We have only to turn our attentions
Yeah,
to the
eBay
true
eBay's
enemy.
fine. They can
Thank you, Philippe,
they can
for
handle
showing me what I must do.
TCG
Anything
Player
for
and
you,
all
my lady.
the fees that come with that.
Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence
What was I gonna say about
has
that?
loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
But yeah, no. Oh, what was I saying? A lot of what TCG Player is just local
be the
game
first time.
stores, like hosting their own store via TCG Player, and that's how you buy it. So like,
may
TCG
be
Player
hope for
will never
Northreach
even
yet.
touch the cards. It is
Especially
you
with
just
men like
using
you and
it to
Philippe
get in
champion
contact
our
with the
cause.
store to buy their
I,
singles
for
from
my
them.
part, shall continue to work
So
upon the
what you
Duke
can do
in the
to
stubborn
avoid
belief
TCG
that I
Player
might
fees
still
is
tempt him into joining
make an
hands.
order from a store
But I
and then do
suspect I shall have to
in-store
call
pickup,
upon your
assuming that
aid
they
again.
offer that, and just pick up your cards
Until
at the
then,
store and pay there. Because if you pay there with cash or whatever, then you don't have to pay TCG Player. But if you order it and they ship it to you and you pay right then and there, then you have to pay the TCG Player fees. Moved over to the FFTCG Marketplace. What's that? Is it like a Facebook group? I hate that everything with Final Fantasy TCG is on frickin' Facebook. I hate using Facebook, but I feel like most groups like are on Facebook. Not ours. We're strictly Discord, but ugh. I feel like that's another reason why a lot of people don't want to get into Final Fantasy TCG. A lot of like announcements and things like that are only on Facebook, and it's like, I shouldn't have to have a Facebook just to get news on my TCG. Facebook, it's so bad. It's so icky. They all sell at lower price than TCG Player. I'll have to find like a website or something. Because I'd feel so much better about promoting something else. Because I have been at workplaces where we have tried unionizing, and like I know all those feeling all too well, and I just cannot promote something that like I have also like lived through, and like it hurts. It's hard. It's so difficult. And like the fact that they all lost their jobs is so like sickening, you know? Ow. Ow! Ow! I need to buy more potions.
That's better.
Oh shit. Made to be broken. Oh, I fucked that up again. Even before the crisis, I worked for bad unions too. Either ones that didn't have teeth or ones with their own rival factions and special interests of nepotism. Yeah. And it's not to say that all unions are good. Like, that's not like what I support. I don't support a bad union. What I support is people being able to choose that. If they want a union, they should have that choice too. And not lose their jobs for the want of having a union, because we are allowed to want unions in our workplaces in the States. So we have rights here. So yeah, I don't mess with that. People need to have good working conditions. They deserve to be able to voice their wants and needs at their workplace without the fear of being fired or losing their job.
Ah, Clive. You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations.
The bad union, at least in the UK, is still typically better than no union, because at least a union, even if a bad one, gives you protections. Baseline gives you protections, whether it's at least decent pay, whether it's at least you cannot randomly lose your job for poops and giggles, because depending on the state that you live in the States, you can be fired for any reason. Like, they don't have to have a good enough reason to fire you depending on what state you live in. They can just simply say bye-bye.
Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all
And
these
like,
supplies moving.
people deserve to have that safety of like, you hired me, therefore like you can't just, you know, fire me because you don't like me or whatever. Also, hi Winters, your name is so similar to Stoics that I don't think I said hi to you. Name as in color. Not that Stoic and Winter sounds or looks the same. Austin, hi, how are you?
Do you have any fresh water?
Don't blame yourself, El.
Just make
This
sure to
is
suck
their
up to them
fault,
if they're bad.
not
See,
yours.
the issue is if you're
I know,
me,
but
is that you are literally incapable of
buts
sucking
about
up to
it,
people. Stoic, did you just change the color of your name?
Bonnie came to give me a message.
I think
from
those
that
things
intermediary.
are actually
The talks with the
enshrined in
Republican
employment
Army
law
have
in the
fallen through.
UK, although
They've reached an
we
agreement
smaller
with
and
the
less
Silver
cray
Peak
cray, we're
Consortium
probably one
instead.
off the backs of
Prices have
Eames in the
fallen of
first
late.
place.
We deliberately offered
Fix.
a bargain rate to try and deter our bidders.
Also,
the consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
Simon just ran some errands. Nice,
None at all.
nice. Any luck with One Piece
Close.
locals
What's
recently?
happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
Amar, hi, how are you? Are you at?
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the
Isn't
bearers.
DXQ? Are
How
those
did
the
consortium
letters?
even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic.
One Piece and
This
other
isn't
TCG
over.
is trying to take over my
The
life.
consortium
Luckily,
will
I
have
have
to
never
sell these
watched
bearers eventually.
One Piece.
And at the
I have
price they
attempted
paid,
to do so
buyers will be
recently,
few and far
and I
between.
cannot for the life of me pay
I'm going
attention.
to Randall
So,
myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
GDQ, I tried.
How kind.
Letters are
Meet me at
hard.
the checkpoint near the
You don't get in
capital
until
gates. I'll
Thursday.
send an owl ahead and request a
I thought it
meeting.
was this.
You go to cash.
Oh, wait, no.
Theo, and
This
get
is like
everything
early in the
ready.
week still.
We've waited far too long as it is.
Close
Even if
enough.
I fail to
What
free
did I
these
say?
bearers, there will be
I don't remember
others.
what letters I picked.
Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
DXQ? What's DXQ?
Oh, and that's me, is it? Well, it looks like I'm following
My
all
boy
the
and I.
back
Ooh,
from
last 2v2 a
meeting
couple
the
weeks
Silver
ago.
Peak Consortium.
But I didn't go last week.
who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through.
I mean, that sounds like
She
you're
needs to stay
doing
with us
well,
then.
though.
I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now.
Done
They're all
extra
fighting for the cause. I
quick.
should do my part too.
It's time for them to
So I bid you
rebrand.
farewell and safe travels, my friend.
It's just time for
I'll
them to
gather my
rebrand.
men and
I
leave for
got the
Cashlock.
rebranding
We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended.
all cooked up.
You go to Randala and see if you can stop my sister biting the consortium's heads off. If she won't
Ugh,
consider her
I see the
prospects,
lighting in my
someone
room
has
and it
to.
I'll do
makes
my
me
best.
so mad. I can't wait for my new lights to get in. Start a YouTube channel and have Schlep subscribe. You might be the second. Hey, listen! Just because I make like 2 videos on Final Fantasy TCG and become the biggest Final Fantasy TCG content creator does not mean it's that easy to be the biggest content creator in the space. But that is a running joke that I do say quite frequently.
Fresh water.
Usually at locals. I like to pull the I'm the biggest Final Fantasy TCG creator. If I go to Materi Cup, do they know I'm the biggest Final Fantasy TCG content creator? Hello?
I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
But I'm still very new though, so
When are they gonna let us through?
there are people that have been doing this shit for years. Mike is one of them, the Magic Man. He's been posting videos for years on Final Fantasy TCG. One name that I have seen time and time again in the Final Fantasy TCG space is Emo Tempest, which I don't know if they post Final Fantasy TCG content anymore. I believe, don't they post One Piece a lot now? I might be confusing them with something else. Someone else, not something else. Oh! Oh my god! Leave me alone! Oh, I didn't realize my LB was not filled up. Oh well. Okay, I wasn't sure I was gonna reach because I'm higher. Oh, I need to get potions. Can someone remind me to get potions? shield, you freaking jerk. Oh my god, and I ruined it. What a turd! I wish I could whistle. I say that every time he whistles like that. I was gonna say, Amart's gonna bring up Tetramaster. Triple Triad who? Man, every time, not every time, but a lot of the times I think of Triple Triad. I remember when I first started streaming, back when me and Sydney were like the best of friends, we had a third, which I would love to know what they're up to these days, but it was the three of us, and we were dreaming of the day that one of us would be Twitch partner, and then we would start a Twitch team called Triple Triad, and because, you know, three of us, aka triple, and we were just all gonna hang out, and I don't know if we plan doing podcasts or what together. It's been years, but yeah.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with
When's the Final Fantasy TCG podcast? When I get good. AKA like 15 years from now.
Making arrangements to buy them ourselves. And then you
If I ever did a podcast again, I probably would do it on Kingdom Hearts. I think.
It was only our
I would probably just start back up the podcast me and Glax had a couple years ago.
Accepting our offer to you.
You're qualified for Nats in the next 2 years? I don't know about that. As long as Knights is good, maybe.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions.
I haven't bought
without
any
first giving them
more.
due
I only
consideration.
bought
But
these.
what is done is done. Come then. How
One
much
box.
do you want for them?
I want
Alas, you
collector
are too late
packs
yet again.
very badly.
We
Do
rarely
not
take on
misunderstand.
such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
I sure
trader
hate
from across
playing
the
against
water.
Knights. I
Most
also
demanding
hate
fellow,
playing against
said
Knights.
explanation.
Don't
Insisted the
don't
bearers be
misunderstand.
fed, dressed, even given their own bunks. for the
Sometimes you just have to
voyage over.
become what you hate,
That's
you
what
know?
you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the
I
culture of the
learned
continent
through
is
YouTube
quite
comments that
different
some
from
of these
They pay
have
good money
backs
for
to
bearers
them.
not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings.
The collector's packs
As long
are
as
so
they
expensive.
pay.
What I need
That
is
does
someone to
sound
sponsor
unusual.
me.
No matter then.
I need someone to
If they've already
sponsor
left our
me.
shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
And just send me.
My associates will be sorry to hear
Send me
that.
packs to open. Yeah, but these ones are all.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more, and he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
They're backwards. I have to
No.
organize these.
I entertained the consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers.
I just still think it's so
I was
funny
a
that all
fool
my
to think
favorite
they
cards are
wouldn't find out.
cheap.
I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I need to just buy the singles that I
did.
want.
And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least.
Ramza, the
deserve
star of the
more.
Knight's Tale. I still need to come up with a
badly
good
to see
Knight's
them
deck
freed.
name. I love the name of my Scions
Eloise!
deck. Which I
From
need to buy my
Cashlock.
own Scions
The
deck.
village is under attack.
I gave mine back to
A pack of beasts have come
Ike,
down from the
but
mountains, and there's a dragon
I want to
at
buy
its
my
head.
own. And I
The
love
only others are trying to
nobody
hold them
wants
off
to
as
work
best they
anymore.
can, but the odds are against
It's
them.
so
They
funny.
need help, and fast.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Dion Surge Foil for your Tita's Commander
I'll
deck.
gather some men and join you
I didn't
there.
get
Just
any.
make sure he's safe.
I ran Scions almost a year fully when I first got into TCG. I love obviously 14, so that's why I wanted to play Scions. And I do like the way that that deck plays. So I do see myself... How did I not finish going there? I do see myself going back and forth between Scions and Knights. But I'm probably gonna just stick it out with Knights just because it's doing really well these days, you know? I remember all those years of me saying you should watch Naruto, you should watch One Piece. I've tried. I tried recently. Emily let me on her Crunchyroll. And I started... I can't remember when. It was like a couple weeks ago. But like, I don't know. I don't know if it's like one of those animes that I need to like lock in for. Like sit and watch with my full attention. Or if I can like casually watch in the background. You know what I'm saying? I've only watched the 4Kids version of One Piece. Is that the one that's on Crunchyroll? Dion is a good card, but he's limited being white only.
What's the situation?
That sounds a little racist. Checks out for Dion. Kidding. Also ran Fire Lightning Scions. Really? Just went hard in the paint with throwing damage. In turn 2 with a full field of forwards. Yeah, that's something that I could enjoy.
Where's Theodore?
I just love rushing and having like 10 forwards out, and then my opponent is like with their 2 backups in hand. They're like, okay. Finally get to go in this area. There are times we'll need to lock in, but you'll know when those moments come. I feel like I need to like pay attention though enough to like understand what's happening. You know? Cause like, what's happened? They're on a bow. They're on a boat. And then... Oh god, what's her name? The redheaded girl. She escapes. Kind of. I don't know. Luffy and the little guy end up on a little raft. The redheaded girl, she somehow gets with them, I think, on the little raft. Nami, yes. Luffy. Is it not Luffy? Luffy? What one did I say? What one's correct? I don't remember which one. When there is a Final Fantasy character named Yuffie, it makes it a little confusing. That's what I'm going to say about that. What am I doing? Do I have to fight all these things? Oh, I got that fire set. Luffy is the correct way. Why am I thinking of Luffy then? Who the hell says Luffy? Main character is John One Piece. Oh, don't whine like that. Old people.
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
I'm not old, but why did I think that it was Luffy?
Looks like it's found me.
This
thing's turned
Don't
as
touch
well.
me.
This isn't going to be easy.
Oh, I didn't buy potions! Oh, did that early. Fuck that up. I'm in the fucking air. Don't kick me. What the hell is this? Ah! This is so Final Fantasy 14 coded. Oh, he's sleeping. We are in scary territory back there. Hi, Kyoto, how are you? Oh my god. Did that fucking miss? I'm halfway, a little over halfway with his health, and I have no potions left. $30K might be my best stagger. God damn. Ah! Like, this combat's so fun. It's so enjoyable. But then these side quests have me freaking suffering. It's crazy. It's such a different combat, but like I'm doing this fight and I'm like, this is literally Final Fantasy 14. Like two completely different games in regards to combat, but like
You had me worried.
How do they do that? Oh.
We have to get you out of here.
I think it might be a little too late for that.
Oh, my tweet went out about the spoiler.
Oh no. There's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave.
Can y'all do me a favor and like this tweet?
For finishing what I could not.
It would mean a lot to me.
Else dream.
I should be paying attention to this.
Theodore.
so will you!
He's way more like covered. Like visually. I don't know. I don't remember the word verbiage for all that.
Goodbye.
Not to be morbid, but like if that were to ever happen like right in front of me, I would not react well. Oh my gosh. Like what noise did I just make for that? Oh, that's so sad she had to witness that. Winters, goodbye. Oh, that emote is ridiculous. Also, Tetsu, I don't know if I properly said hi to you, but I saw you in chat. Hey, how are you?
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
It was one of the good side quests. Shame it had to be surrounded by a bunch of ass quests.
We were
Yeah,
one of the great
that's
trading houses.
It's so
And
hard
I
to
was
know when
chosen
these
to
are going to be
inherit the
good
family
until
business.
shit pops off like
I had
that.
my father's head for figures, you see.
But like,
Theo
I like the more character building ones, like this,
While I studied the art of commerce,
while still doing the
played at
world
soldiers
building.
instead.
And like, these are not main
late
characters by
bloomer.
any mean.
in more ways than one. For
But
unlike
like,
most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th
I don't
summer
know.
that his
I feel like
powers
these quests do a
awakened.
much better job.
My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the
Which,
care of
you
the
know, not every
constables.
quest can be like this, but like, they do
Before
too
they
many
could.
of like the long,
I took him into mine.
like draggy ones, you know?
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this.
From what I remember, a lot of the quests are chains,
wanted to free
and
you
none of
from
them
what
is
he
the big
called
moment
your
for the
bonds.
person you help.
Just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying
I
if
see.
I said I had not wondered.
I mean, that
from
makes
time to
sense.
time how much easier
Too many
my
fetch
life
3
might have been if I
basket
had
of
allowed
eggs,
Theo
yeah.
to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself. That he had always been grateful to you for saving him. And that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary.
How far
to
into
continue
MSQ
living
are
your
you?
lives
I can
together.
check which quest
And you
I'm on
always would
after
have.
this.
You're right. All I ever wanted all I ever did. It was so we could be together. Oh, Theo. Why did you have to...
Whoever this voice actress is, she sounds very sad. She's done a very good job.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people.
Square Enix
Save
making
them.
us jump through
I need
400
nothing
hoops,
more
making us
from
look
life
for
than
3 different
that.
pieces of information,
So I'll
4 new
carry on
baddies,
doing
and then
what
we
we
get to the
do,
end of the side quest a
ensuring
week
that
later.
goods,
A week
people,
later, and someone has
bearers get where they need to be.
towards the end of it,
Bringing smiles to people's faces, just like we
whether we
always
like them or
have.
not.
And to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen. The life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own. To continue helping you however I can. Whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theo.
Square Enix really kicking us while we're down. How dare they? Square Enix is good at that. Have you ever played Nier? Literally any of the Nier games. You think this is gonna be on top or below? Get potions? That's my munchie. That's my munchie. Remembering.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait.
That is a big fly. Fourth time, but that one was on time. That one was on time in a very timely manner. Across the Narrow, speak with Vivian Ninetails is the MSQ that we're on. I need to crack my hip so bad.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeah, so now we got potions. So we should be good. Should be. Boy fruit.
Thanks, girl.
Boy fruit. That's my boy fruit. Ah! Oh shit. Oh my god, that is... Nice. I've always had impeccable timing, same. The ongoing theme will be remembering to get these potions. That's
Cross his toes now.
You know, that's not too far off brand around here. I feel like every few streams I'm always like, chat, please remind me to do this, and then it never happens in a way that I would prefer.
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure?
I just wanted to see how the town's been faring.
Ugh, I
since
just
you
want
brought
someone to
everyone
like
together.
yank on my leg.
Since
I feel like
we
it popped my head.
brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats, and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord?
Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces
Just
like
realized
you
a
two
magnet is
learn
stuck
not
to
to
my
interrupt
PC.
your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying
my
one just
God.
over the horizon.
May there indeed.
This thing is stuck.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united
Oh
front
my god, how do I get it
might
out?
have caught the bandits'
I'm gonna scratch up my
attention,
PC.
and they
Ow!
might
Or rip
have
my
elected
fingers
to take
off.
a similar
Fingernails.
approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws, and they grow more organized by the day.
Got it.
Fight them all off just like last time. No matter how many of
It
them
was the
there
magnet for my mic.
Won't we, Lubor?
Like my.
Of course we will. If we continue to work together.
Speaking of, I want to
we
make
can
this like a
overcome
cute
any
mic.
challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more
Thoughts
difficult
here,
it
I'm
will
like
be.
golden
Until the
Loki.
only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills.
Honestly, if that's what like
Our best hope
pops my
is
hip,
to nip these efforts at
so be it.
organization in the bud. By finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause.
But like some people like get
and
like cute
ensuring
little
that
like.
they never do. Perhaps a certain
I
Lord
don't say plushies,
Underhill
but they designed
might be
this
willing
really
to lend us
cutely.
his aid
They
once
make it look
more.
cute. I don't know why that's vibrating.
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars.
You can make it a vlog
I have
style
him
video
stationed by
and
the
get
desert
all the
gate,
views. Yeah,
receiving
me
and collating
being
reports from my
swung
scouts.
around
Such an
by the
amenable
leg.
soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
How far am I from finishing? Just for MSQ. If someone can look it up and give like a very
difference between a lord
rough
and a knight?
guesstimate.
That's easy.
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition. Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
70 to
I did.
80%.
Then I came back.
So assuming that I have
developed
side
something of a
quests to do
fondness for the
today,
place.
and then MSQ
Having worked so
Thursday,
hard to see it saved from
side
unfate,
quests
it would seem
Tuesday,
remiss to abandon
MSQ
it
next
to
Thursday,
another.
probably another 2
A
weeks.
sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing
I
his
need
bidding
to
with
figure out where to order
You're not the only one.
Expedition 33 to
What
get a
does he want
physical
you to
copy.
do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about
I
how to
know
organize our
GameStop is
forces.
selling it. Is Amazon selling?
There are
I'd
more
rather
camps
not.
in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps
What's
as we
Lumiere
can.
Edition?
We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver, just out there across the dunes.
It looks like it's only
Leave it
at
with me.
GameStop. What's Lumiere Edition? Is that worth getting? That is $20 more. Just cosmetics and no thank you. I am not a fan of cosmetics. Unless it is a voice of cards and you get near related cosmetics, then never fucking mind. Sign me up.
Let's go.
Faster!
No. I will just spend the $50 on Expedition 33. No, I'll just order it online because I haven't had any luck with any GameStops here that's selling it because it sells out so quickly, I think. I think Chicago is going to be my only one for this year, unfortunately. I'm not able to go to Toronto.
Come on then, Toggle.
And then I can't remember what ones are happening later. Raleigh, North Carolina. Yeah, I can't make it happen with my trip to Japan. I need to be semi-responsible and safe unless I don't want to enjoy Japan to its fullest. I'm gonna want to buy all the cute keychains while I'm there. Oh, I didn't do that. I missed one. The Homeland, I'm going back. Get to hang out with all my friends. I get to see my favorite band play. I'm so excited. Stop healing! But yeah, next year I'm hoping to invest more into going to more local qualifiers and Materia Cups. And hopefully Nats. Because I won't be able to go to Nats this year or Worlds this year. But next year I want to invest more into doing all that. Which I think actually works out quite well because this year I'm still so new to playing Final Fantasy TCG. So I'd rather have like a year's worth of experience of going. I'd feel super out of place if I went this year, I think. As much as I want to go, even just for like the sake of traveling.
Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's
I
in
hate that I have to
uproar.
wait till next summer to go back to Dallas for one of the few Materia Cups I want to go to next year. Where was it this year in
Seems
Texas?
that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been.
Let's make kind of every video game character true.
Took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic.
If you're including side quest, my understanding is there's a massive dump of them right before the last mission.
And has been hiding
So I don't think that
years,
includes Leviathan.
which is what people are saying.
Leviathan's the DLC, no?
If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice.
Are those side quests
all those people see is
right before the last mission worth doing?
One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave. Fuck. I don't know where
Or do I stick it out and do it just because I've already done them all so far? So might as well finish them out.
Right now.
You're right.
Carlton, Texas, which is in the Dallas area. Okay, I'm not too familiar with Texas. I've never been. Other than like flying, but like it was just, you know, everything is worth doing.
And now everyone knows.
I guess.
I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach
Well, I got
for
to
it.
that part today. I'm only parroting what I've been told or read.
Sooner or later.
We're sorry.
I mean, it's fine. Because realistically,
Keep running.
the longer this takes, the more time I have for Expedition 33 to get in.
I rather enjoyed
Let's
playing
see.
the hero
If
for
I
once.
open this up.
All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once
The
people make up their minds,
closest
it's
one
hard
that
to
has
change
this
them.
in stock
We
is
need to do
so
something.
far away. It's
Quickly.
disgusting.
Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed.
Like, I'm not
That their
going
enemy
all
lies
out
outside
there
these
for that.
walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to
I
everyone.
can't have this shipped to my house.
I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern.
How do I buy this?
Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial.
Do I have to go all the way out there to pick this up?
However, is a trusted
And it says limited stock, so knowing my luck, by the time I have time to go over there.
I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't.
Why
promise
can't they
anything,
just ship it to me?
but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
It's so far.
Why are you taking the best?
Disgusting child coughing.
You all along.
They can't push their 20 up sales on you over the
Forgive me for
internet.
disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
So far. How long does it take me to get there?
Wasn't it?
I'm actually gonna do that on my phone
The
because
League
I'm
of
not gonna risk
Merchants.
outing.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true.
Like, I have no reason to be over
You'll
there.
never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
And even
What
like
of his wares?
going.
Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this, at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a
Sorry,
little leniency?
even like going
Leniency. He pretended to be
after
one of us
work
when he
is
was
gonna be
laughing
horrible because of
behind our backs
traffic.
all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
That is so
what do you
evil.
propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps.
What am
That
I
is a
supposed to
question for the people
do?
of Dalimil, and they will thank you not to get
Well, it's
involved.
annoying because locals is tomorrow, so I can't really go tomorrow, or else I'm not gonna have any time to get a video done and ready
The townsfolk had made
for
their
this
minds
week.
up.
Which I don't even know if
There
I'm
was
gonna be able to
nothing I
make that
could do.
happen at this
Alright.
point. Which, like, I haven't
Conrad
posted
and Natalie
weekly in
refused to
forever.
consider
I
anything
usually
but
get
their
an
own
upload or
wounded
two per
pride.
month, but
You never know.
I'm
Once
trying.
the
I'm
anger is
trying.
cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
That would be so much gas. Oh.
Bus outside.
Why the hell would Victor take the bear?
The bastard's been lying to us.
I think there's like a
The
couple car
situation is
shops
hopeless?
up that way, but
There's still hope. But
I just can't believe you can't like buy it and have it sent to you.
But perhaps not in this lifetime. I think it's fair
What
to
about
say.
this?
You mustn't think like that.
Do same day
Lubor.
pickup, but
Give them
not
time. They'll come around. We'll
shipped to
talk some
home.
sense into them in the end.
Why can't I have this shipped to my house?
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor.
I also edit on the side for another
Rosina
channel.
would often tell me
I don't know how I'm doing it.
that steel does not lie. That a blade is a
Like I
reflection
somehow
of the smith who
once had
forged
time
it.
for a full-time job.
To yourself be
Streaming,
true, that
editing
was
for
her
my
point.
channel, editing for Glax's
Rather
channel.
ironic one when you consider that her life was taken
Somewhat of
with
a
the blade
social
her own
life, and by
making.
somewhat I just mean like once or twice a week. That's
But
all I
do
got
not
like
doubt
room
that
for.
She was always true to herself and
Why do I
what
want
she
to buy
believed
a
in.
box of
right to the
Rift
end.
Bound
And so
and
must
Heroes
I
of
be.
Exandria? I know that's
I must do what I know to
MTG.
be right, no matter what others might think of me.
Why don't you get Final Fantasy?
And now,
Oh no,
I know
it's
what
League
that
of
is.
Legends. I forgot.
I must embrace
I'm
my
surprised that
role
you're
of
not more
villain,
into
so that the
wanting to
people of
play.
Dalimil have something
I thought
to
you'd be
unite
like
against.
first in line,
Only united
get in a
can they hope to
box.
stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Ever
sorry.
kind to us.
I'm
We'll
not
be all
invested
alone.
in the Final Fantasy world.
Again.
Trust me, little ones, it is for the best that I go. Not only for the town,
But they're really cool.
for you.
These cards are really cool.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And
I like
so
how
just
you like
that,
can't
you're going to
see
throw
any of
this
this shit.
town
It's just
and these
like
children to the wolves?
ugly ass pixels.
I thought you were better than this, but it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it.
Yeah, I love this card.
You should
It
have made
me.
the right choice, Lubor.
those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here.
My old
Reward for
exposure
clearing
to
out
the
that
world is
bandit
Kingdom
camp.
Hearts. That was my initial exposure.
Packing to do.
My initial
If there's
exposure
anything I can
to Final Fantasy was through Kingdom Hearts, and then
bear it in
my
mind.
mom brought, after we finished Kingdom Hearts 1, my mom brought me to Walmart because I was like, I want another game like Kingdom Hearts to play. And so that poor Walmart worker, my mom approached him and was like, please recommend a game for my 6-year-old little schleb. And they were like, here you go. Here's Final Fantasy X. And, you know, that's rated for T for teen. And I was 6 at the time. And so I go home. I boot up the game. I'm introduced to Sin. Nightmare Fuel. I didn't know how freaking turn-based work. I didn't know that you could select different enemies. I hit myself a few times thinking that I was, you know, doing other shit. So yeah, that was my introduction to Final Fantasy. And then after that, I think I tried again in like middle school or high school, but I got stuck on the boss fight with Sin on the boat because I didn't know that you could select Sin off the boat to finish the fight. So I was just beating up the little guys for like a very long time.
Clive, you're here.
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris' scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought.
You have Donald Duck sitting on your desk from the
Oh, snotty to be
Kingdom
ready to
Hearts
steal the North
universe?
Gate.
Hell yeah.
That should buy us some time if we need it.
I don't think
Enough
I
for the villagers
have
to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
anything on display. I have like one Donald Duck there,
Welcome
but it's not a
back.
Kingdom Hearts one.
Sid.
I have a Donald Duck cosplay in my closet.
I never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravosht would turn out to be
I
the
stopped and
realm's
got groceries
most
after
infamous
work,
outlaw?
and I regret not getting
Keen to help us out
a
again?
little tweet.
I am.
I should have got myself a little
Thought you
tweet.
could sneak off without me, did you?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoldan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravosht, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft.
You mean get us a treat? Yeah.
Our master wasted half
Only
his
reason
life
I
that
haven't
way.
gotten
I wasn't
Riftbound is
about to
because of
let
how
that
much I already
happen to me.
spent on One Piece. I figured it's not going to get more popular than One Piece.
Under me and my precious
Yeah.
ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a
I
year.
didn't expect One Piece to be this popular though. Like I find that to be so shocking. I never expected the anime to be like
I may be a selfish
that
prick,
popular.
but I only did what
Like
I
if you were to
thought I
ask
had
me,
to.
I would say like League is more
had to
popular
do
than
was
One
your
Piece.
duty. Even if it meant we all starved.
Like just like in general, not TCGs.
This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravosht is safe.
Finish beating each other.
I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. Short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off. You, ready for the off then?
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
within sight of the walls, and there are more coming up from the mines.
I thought you said within,
What was I saying
inside
about
the
nasty
walls,
surprises?
like.
They'll wash right over us if we stay
Attack
out
on
in the
fire.
open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
After getting the Switch 2
Get yourselves inside, but
and
keep
some
your
Steam
weapons
sale
handy.
games, I gotta take it easy.
Understood.
Last thing I'm getting this year is gonna be Final Fantasy Tactics remake. Same with the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards. Yeah, it's very fair.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job.
I just have
The scouts are
to
inside.
not spend money
All of your
because
men
of
to barricade the
Japan.
gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
I think the majority of League players aren't card gamers. I mean, I guess that's potentially fair. Oh, why am I yawning so
Work on the
much?
gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate.
I need to slow down on spending money. I've been good recently. But tomorrow, depending on what's available at that
Take good care of travelers till I get
game
back.
store,
Leave it to
I
me.
might be getting a couple Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering mats and sleeves if they have any available still. That thing is crazy.
All right. Which one of you's first?
Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, that was a lot farther than I realized. Wasted. Ooh, I was not moving for whatever reason. I almost died. I went to use a potion and I was on Torgal's commands.
Apparently not.
What are you talking about? Oh, we're not done! I don't know. I think we should all just have more money. Amen.
They're not getting past me.
Oh my god. Okay. This is like what Daifuku-kun thinks that he looks like. Ah, motherfucker. Ooh, bad spot. Oh. Oh. How do I cancel? Oh, you can load this bitch up? Are you supposed to fill it up or go for the red? I feel like going for red is better. I didn't look at the numbers though. Oh shit. I wasn't a card gamer either. I was looking for a new hobby and was 1 second away from buying Magic the Gathering cards, but my friend convinced me to try One Piece instead. Then boom, it blew the fuck up. All because of you starting. That's why it blew up, Austin. I think going for red is better if I remember correctly. I mean, that makes the most sense. Because it's like harder to get it in the red versus just holding it out for it to fill up to blue.
You're still in one piece.
Speak of the devil, One Piece, Austin.
As many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall, but we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
I might go over today in hopes that I finish all the side quests for today that are available.
Sid! You're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares.
It sounds like he was talking in like a
I always felt
room or
sorry for the
something.
wretched
It
things.
sounded weird there.
But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravost won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living which stumbles into those
I
mines
still can't
will end
believe
up
I can't
pouring
just
at your walls
order
And that's if the flood
Expedition
don't spread.
33.
If it does,
Have you seen
I hate to say it, but
any of the
village's
spoilers
days
for
are
the next
numbered.
Final Fantasy TCG set? I got to announce
That
one!
may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing
If
up
that's
all
what you
over,
mean. You're talking about
it's no less safe than anywhere.
Gunslinger in the
and
Abyss?
more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the
I've gotten
north,
to see a
and I'll
couple
see
of
that
them.
they're guarded day
I
and
see all the ones that get posted
Alright.
in the
we'll give you a
Discord,
hand
like
shoring up
the
those defenses.
Pittsburgh, like we always share like content, not content. We always share
As for you, Blackthorn,
spoilers that get posted, whether it's from
It's
Square
twice
or
you
other
turned up when Dravost
content
needed you.
creators. But I got to post one.
Thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't.
We do the same with spoilers,
Though I
yeah.
doubt I'd have listened.
So I've gotten to see some of them.
Envied you.
The ones for 16 look so fucking good. Ugh, like the art.
You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you.
Like, this is a set I could see myself wanting to have a complete setup. It makes me excited to play a priming deck again.
It was true.
Because I now got 3 of the good Clives, so I can actually play like a proper priming deck. I think I'm going to toss that Clive, though, in my Knights deck for the time being.
Alive, perhaps.
Anyone's in particular?
Dravoj isn't what it once was.
Let's
Our work used to
take
be
a
the pride
gander.
of Dalmekia. Now,
Oh, I think Echo is a really cool spoiler.
easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but
Yeah,
no one
that
sees the
Clive.
point. The average castle apprentice
Who's
has as
this?
much passion for the craft as our
Sid
current
from
lot.
World of Final Fantasy. That's a
Come
really
back
cute
to us,
card.
Blackthorn. Remind Dravoj what a true master
Jill?
blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer.
But yeah, Clive.
Kind of that I deserve.
Clive makes you want to play a priming deck again.
And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them
I
down.
feel like those are like the 3 decks I could see myself playing long term: priming,
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit
Scions,
from time to
and
time.
Knights.
Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
When I get better at the other decks, I'd like to play them more, but then
sure to tell
Knights can
Snotty
be
to
like,
let me in the next
I
time
don't
I
feel
come
like
calling,
thinking
yeah?
today. Ramsa Corilla.
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw. Back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
I'm enjoying my stupid
And this
Mono
is
Earth Warriors
a token of a lasting
of
gratitude.
the Crystal deck.
But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift.
I don't know if I've
Desires
played
for a
Mono
certain
Earth
sword have been
Warriors.
passed down
I
from
hate
chief to
Crystal
chief
decks
for
though.
generations.
Now hold on, Sultan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin would be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravoj in the first place? Hmm? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two
When I
of us,
pull Zidane out and strip cards
I'd
from your
say we're
hand,
the equal of
nothing
any
pisses
master
me off
craftsman
more.
ever to have graced a forge.
Zidane's one of those cards that I see Zidane being played and I get pissed
You know
off.
what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Oh. Not quite. This quest to pick up. Lots of side quests today. I feel like I should like title my streams whenever I'm doing a bunch of side quests.
Welcome, welcome. Anything else? A fine choice.
Okay, it's down here.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known.
Trying to
Even
like
now,
rub it.
our
I feel like the
archaeologians scour
tendons
ruins in
being
every
crunchy.
corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Boy fruit. Thank you so much, boy fruit. That's my boy fruit. Reminded me to get potions.
Are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
I'm gonna want my back cracked tonight. I'm saying this out loud on purpose in hopes that someone's listening to me.
Mayhap it would please you to
Are you in
observe
here?
some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings,
God,
but
why does my
if
ankle
you
feel so
would consent to do so in my
gross?
stead, I'm sure that they would
Like
be
it feels like
honored
there's a
to
bunch of
relate
like
any discoveries they
uncooked
have made to you
spaghetti in my
directly.
ankle.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Remember when Clive's mom herself right in front of everybody? That was crazy. Wait, that one's blocked off. Oh, I just can't get to it right now? That whole area is still blocked. Where the hell am I going? That's not one of my active quests. Well. Go elsewhere.
I heard the Guardian saying this.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
These are Gizal green seeds.
Is that allowed pop?
Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed. Only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in.
What is this, World of
They're
Warcraft?
coming, so wait, all of them.
Damn it all, I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
I don't know why, but I like Wade. I was glad he
If
survived.
reinforcements from the rest arrive before we do,
He
We may
gives
just scrape through, but I fear that's rather
like I know
an
we don't
enormous
have like a Biggs and
What if you
Wedge,
could call on
but like
reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the
I don't know.
bears?
He
We brought
reminds
them
me
here
of
so they
like,
might
you know,
live,
the
not
characters who were
die
there in the
fighting for
beginning
their
that kind of stick it
lives.
out to the end. Like
So wait,
I don't know.
you said you
Kind of
men
like
to defend
how
the
sometimes
village.
Biggs and Wedge do. Sometimes
The bearers, not men.
not always.
Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the
Don't look
difference
at me
between
yawning.
victory and
I'm
defeat.
sorry.
You're right, my lord. I will
Is Rosie still back there?
appeal to them.
That's my girl. That's my little girl.
My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We guardians are few and our enemies many.
She's so cute. I wish she was
But
up here
swear
though. I
we
have
can defeat them
you can't really
with
see it. I
you
have like a
at our side.
bed thing stool that I keep right next to my desk because she loves hanging out with me when I'm down here. But she's been napping on here ever since I got home.
For those fiends, so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
Everyone get out your pots and pans. Spatulas.
Alright. Give me a sword.
That's my girl.
I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together.
Are they all gonna die?
For Eastpool!
For Eastpool! Did that guy just change his mind? Or no, is that that guy?
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady.
I mean, yeah, we sell the
We're
story.
ready.
We're just going for crystals.
So what's the
Who
plan
cares
of
about the
action?
people? Kidding.
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead,
we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
These side quests are so long.
The calm before the storm. And here it comes. I will not let this village fall.
Why are you all the way over here? Oh, it's Torgal. Oh, shit. Easy peasy. Let's see who gets axed at the end of the side. I know, it's gonna be freaking Martha!
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well,
at least a lot of these side quests have been fights.
How many Akashic remain in East
At the very
Pool?
least.
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
Plot twist, just Martha losing her frying pan. Yeah, we're just like out here looking for it.
Your men need you. I'll go after the curl. Join me only when Eastpool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
There's one quack while by Ark. Some chocobo stole it from her. You know what's one thing that kind of irks me? People saying chocobo.
Next one's mine.
Like chocolate, chocobo. So like chocobo.
Let's go.
Oh, there's an ad. Did I say that right as the ad started? That'd be so funny. That was so clean. That fight was so clean. That was so satisfying.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
Everyone's gonna be dead.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
That's how I feel right now, Monge.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it.
Incoming spear. You hear a woman screaming.
Thank you,
No?
my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you.
Oh, so what I said right before Agile was how people pronounce Chocobo. I say Chocobo, but some people say like Chocobo.
Fight to protect what's ours.
And that's
To
crazy.
protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our
They
home.
say Chocobo, like chocolate.
And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't gonna rebuild itself.
They say Chimkin. Chamkan. Have you bought potions lately?
They're not slaves
I
anymore.
feel like I haven't used too many.
No.
These fights have been rather easy.
they're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too, and I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course, and I'd be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together? Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind Marshes?
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
Sorry, had a...
I'll do my best.
To reply to something real quick. Speak with Martha. You named your Chimkin Boko Joe. I think mine's Donald
Hero
Duck.
returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day. That whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
These quests feel
Suppose
nicer.
You're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Did you wait to do all the side quests all at once? I do them as they pop up. So, like, I do all the green side quests. And then I do MSQ until more green ones pop up. Then I stop MSQ. I do the green ones. And then I go back. It's a lot of back and forth. I still can't go here. Does this mean I just need to continue MSQ more? That's what I'll take that as. That's what I'm gonna assume, that unless I go that way. Try going this way.
Time to
Please
fight.
don't attack me. Yeah, I've been doing them as like, but like it ends up just being like you do a big group of side quests, then some MSQ, then a big group of side quests, then some MSQ, and it really... Honestly, that's just so disrespectful on road.
Run like the wind.
He's even out of his own freaking range! That has happened to me like 3 different times, Munch, since I started playing this game again. I shit you not. There's been 2 other times when I've just been on my chocobo, minding my own fucking business, and then booted right off of it. Normally, I sit and I will murder out of vengeance, but not today.
All right.
Okay. We just went around. We made it work. Nice. Nice. Haven't fully fleshed out the theme of the deck. What do you mean? Ooh.
Oh no.
You'll pay for this. There may still be survivors.
It's everybody. Okay.
Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader. Oh, you motherfucker. Stop! Not my cleanest work.
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
It's one thing to lay down your life.
Come on.
For another. But for a survey...
Dude sounds too lost in the cult. Yeah. Yeah.
You are returned.
They all sound like gross and eerie.
Collected your colleagues' preliminary
sad.
findings. Here, take them.
My thanks. I shall study them and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided had the others not chosen to complete their work instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please.
They sound like
For all our
Oriange
sakes.
too.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rosfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it
Yeah,
is my
not
hope
Russian.
that we may continue to do our duty together.
It's crazy. She has like, doesn't even have fur. She just has like hair. Yeah, my Pretty girl. Okay. Making progress. Oh. You can't step on the wire. What was that noise?
Come back.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of papio nuts and all.
Ah, the man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leather work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is, then.
He is so darling.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
It's
need to trim your nails.
quite something.
I need to trim your nails.
Trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
Here, take our business
List of
card.
materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to Friendship Reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Is that a quest or
Then tap the kegs!
just an
Vulcan's
option
boys
for like
are on their way!
the final weapon? That's what it sounds like. Stinky girl. You need a dental. She's like on the headset wire.
Lemon tarts. I've never had anything so delicious.
Baby, why don't you hang out right here? Okay.
Canva lost.
Alright, we'll finish this and then this is still here. I don't know why I can't get that quest. Do I have to continue the story to unlock it? Oop, I can't see. Can I jump over this? No. I feel like it would say something though if like I just had to continue the story a little bit. Like why would it pop up?
How was she? The Enterprise. Ah,
Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Okay,
So,
back.
is it good news or bad?
I feel if it shows, you can get it. But nothing's there. At least nothing was there before.
Thanks a blimmin' million. I'll fit 'em to the smelter right away. May I present to you the Telemon?
The side quest
Furnace.
never ends.
Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let
Stuck in a bottomless pit of side quests. At least it seems like every Tuesday I do side quests, and then every Thursday MSQ.
See that? I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
Tuesdays are our just chatting stream. Thursdays
How about that
locked in.
clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal.
Yes, I try to stream
you
same time,
insist.
5 p.m.
Is
to
the spirit.
8-ish,
You'll love
but I
it,
am going
I
late
promise.
today just because I really want to get these side quests done. Just so I can jump in and do MSQ without having to do side quests.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world.
I can't wait to lay down after this and let my
That
bones
body yours will be the
relax. My
first of
joints
many.
all freaking hurt.
Mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
It came. Yes. Oh my goodness, time to go. With 2Ds. Time to load up. Over here sounding like you're old, alright? It's been years, Munch! See, look. Okay? Box quest? Nothing. There's literally nothing here for me to interact with. Nothing. I can't even talk to him.
You've seen more of the world these past 5 years than most do in a lifetime.
I'm guessing I just need to continue the quest and then maybe a character resets to that point. Maybe it's just like a little broken.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still come back.
The quest is teasing me. It's freaking torture.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of...
Still alive, are ya? Going past weighing you down? You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
I mean, I'm not getting that.
Come again.
I'll use it on like a freaking mob by accident.
Another way.
Just accidentally die to a really easy like little goblin. Thank you, boyfriend. It's crazy that you can have more potions. It's so weird. Okay. I think we'll end there. And we'll just have to figure out what is going on with that quest and why it's kind of broken. Because it's broken for some reason. And I don't know why. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. If y'all don't mind, if y'all could support my spoiler card for Final Fantasy, that'd mean a lot to me. Here's the link. Give it a little like. Would really mean a lot to me. But good progress though. We are getting close, hopefully, to the end. Excuse me. Getting there eventually. It gives me more time to figure out when I can